Okay, welcome to another series of the testing viruses. Wait, I mean explaining viruses. I'm sorry guys, I'm wrong, but this is part 2. We'll explain more. Because when I was just watching YouTube, I saw more new virus apps that I want to talk about. Okay, the first virus app is called Bort. And the Bort character is from The Simpsons, if you guys are a Simpsons fan. And if you open the app, you'll see 2 options that says can't sleep, clown will eat me. If you click any of them, you'll be redirected to a video that shows Bart saying can't sleep, clown will eat me repeatedly. And after a couple of minutes, the video freezes and Bart's face becomes scary and distorted. I can't show the video because it might scare you guys all. But if you want to watch it, just type on YouTube, Bart can't sleep, clown will eat me. I think that's the keyword, but anyways, let's move on to the next virus. Wait, guys, you should like and subscribe first. Okay, let's go to the next virus. Chinese camera. So this Chinese camera app is another Chinese app that has gore in it. Oops, I leaked it, but anyways. When you open the app, it will not ask you permissions about accessing your microphone, files, or photos and medias. Instead of showing a camera where you can take a selfie, record a video, take a photo, it actually shows you a disturbing gore image. And there's going to be a loud noise that will torture your ears. And the sound keeps going even though you already closed the app. But the worst part is that when you try and delete the app, it will crash your phone. But I don't get why these hackers always try to torture our ears with loud sounds. But anyways, on to the next one. Now we have Chinese My Horror. So Chinese, when you open it, you'll see Tom weirdly. But there's no gore, just weird Tom. And if you close the app, your wallpaper changes into black from Incredibox Sprunky. And if you try and delete the app, it will crash your phone or VM. On to the next one. Chinese YouTube. We're going to explain a lot of Chinese viruses. So Chinese YouTube is a Chinese version of YouTube. And if you open it, instead of showing the normal YouTube with some videos, shorts, or even my channel, it actually shows you a disturbing gore image. More like a distorted human. But anyways, it will be super duper hard to delete, which means you can delete the app. Okay, on to the next one. This virus app is kind of mysterious, but it's called Wenda. Yeah, you guys might know Wenda from that Sprunky mod. And I like every single Sprunky character except Black. But anyways, when you open the app, it It will ask access to your photos, media, and files. And when you click the Play Sprunky Free button, when the image in the app will turn red, and your wallpaper will change into window also. And if you try and delete it, it's kind of hard, but if you try and delete it, it's going to break your phone. And guys, I don't get why some Chinese viruses have core. Is hackers trying to hack us or scare us? On to the next one. Sprunky Mobile. So when you open the app, there's 3 versions. 1, the plain questions version. 2, complete R34. For some of you guys who didn't know R34, it's a sus image. Okay, so the first one is like when you open the app, you'll see a play button, and if you press the play button, you'll get redirected to a Sprunky modded version, to a modded version of Sprunky on itch.io. And if you press questions, there's a question and would you like to harm your phone? If you press no, you'll get redirected back, and if you press yes, it says it's going to access all your contacts, and if you literally exit the app, you'll see orange but buff. Yeah. And the second version, if you open the app, you'll see Tannerin Jevin from this Vietnamese Sprunky that I'm going to explain after this. But if you close the app, you'll see a very, very sus wallpaper of Funbot. And I can't show it because putting bleach in your eyes may be hurt. On to the next one. Like I promised, we're going to do the Vietnamese Sprunky Remastered. So when you open the app, you'll see some Vietnamese text. And I don't know what it's gonna be, but if you have ever tested this virus, please translate the text inside it. If you click the second button, you'll see Horror Jevin from Sprunky Remastered, and then you'll see Tannerin Jevin if you click the button. But the picture isn't too bad. It's not to a Rule 34. The picture is not too bad. On to the next one. Smiling Critters Arabic. You might think it's just going to show you a watch Smiling Critters button, and then it's going to be loading. Nah, there's Rule 34 like Sprunky Mobile. And the characters are kicking, booping, catnap, and I really don't like somebody making Smiling Critters into Rule 34. But anyways, when you close the app, your wallpaper changes into Catnap X. Me? I will literally spin until I get dizzy if I saw this. Yo, just look at me, bro. This is my POV. And guys, if you want to see the wallpaper or the image inside, try Smiling Critters Arabic at your own risk. But anyways, on to the next one. Arabic Paris Sprunky. Well, this one doesn't contain any such content, just some scary content. And if you open it, you'll see Vineria, from Paris Brunky, and then after that, you click the second button, and I can translate it. It says press start to play, and the second button says strange rewards. If you click strange rewards, you'll see Jevin with his face blank. And if you tap on the screen, you'll see a jump scare. Jevin with a jump scare. But anyways, on the horror Jevin screen, if you translate the text, it says, do you want to be infected by Given or... Like, what in the world is Given? What in the world is Given? They mistyped Jevin's name and turned it into Given. And also, I'm so close to getting the devil block and be a lucky block. And live event is tonight. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. But anyways, on to the next virus. Chinese YouTube. Wait, I've already done Chinese YouTube. Okay, Chinese Android. So Chinese Android, when you try and install the app, it will give you a warning by Google Play. And it says, Happy Bot. This app was made by an older version for an older version of Android and didn't include the security rules. I don't know what it says, but I can't describe anything, but you guys can just watch other people. On to the next virus. My Horror. Wait, haven't I already done my horror? Okay, My Horror Sex. Why did I keep forgetting everything? So when you open it, you'll see Tom Death. This is Tommy Witch 1999. 1000 picantes. And that translates to 1000 hot peppers. Yeah, picantes means hot peppers, I think. Because anybody said it. Because somebody said it on social media. I don't know if it's TikTok, YouTube, or whatever social media is. But anyways, you thought nothing was going to happen, but it will break your VM. Now on to the next one. Sprunky Mod menu. I thought it says Sprunky Mod, but it actually says Sprunky Mod menu. And there's two versions, with no Rule 34 and with Rule 34. If you open the Rule 34 version, it's going to show you Wenda, but I can't really describe it since I've never tested this before. But if anybody know what Wenda is actually in VADMod, tell me. Now. And then, if you put the app, there will be virus staring at you with big eyes. But with not Rule 34, I don't know what it's going to have. Is it like Sprunky Mobile? I don't know. Anyways, on to the next one. My Horror V4. I don't know what sound it plays since I don't know. Since I've never tested this virus, but I got it from Armul. I literally made an idea where we'll get this virus. I will explain the viruses that he tested. And it will show you Tom weirdly. And anyways, last but not least, my 666. If you open it, there'll be Tom weirdly. And a very loud noise will come. But don't worry, if you delete it, it won't break your phone. So I think this is the most safest virus in the world. Okay, bonus, but now we're going to talk about Arabic Peppa Pig. When you open it, you'll see a picture of Peppa Pig's family, but they're literally super duper creepy. Then your phone will start flipping to landscape mode, portrait mode. What did I just encounter here? I need help. Please help. What in the world did I just encounter in Roblox? But we're not talking about Roblox. And if you wait for a few seconds, loud noise will come that will torture your ears. If you delete it, it will break your VM. Spoiler ads, but if y'all have a lazy nap mod on Gary's mod, like the Sprunky lazy nap mod, could you give me the Google Drive or Mediafire or Go Filing? If you can, send it in the comments. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.